good morning, everybody. This is Pastor Jason here at PCC. I want to welcome you to this week's special edition of TNT. Now, you'll notice there's some different folks here. Our location's a little different, and I want to introduce you to some very, very special people in my life that some of you have met, but not all of you, not many of you, actually. This is my cousin, Kyle Hope, his wife, Ashley Hope, and then a VIP, absolutely the cutest thing you ever did see over there. What is your name, ma'am? What's your name? Say your name in the microphone.
Miriam.
Miriam, absolutely. Pretty name, pretty face. Look, you may be wondering, why do I have these folks here with us? Well, we had a socially distant, proper protocol family reunion this weekend, in case the governor's watching. But we were all doing everything we were supposed to do. We try to get together every 5 years on my mom's side of the family, and it's really a treat, and thankfully get to see these folks a lot more. But Kyle and Ashley are, they're real servants of God, been following Christ for many years now, and serve Him out there. And I'm gonna let Kyle, he may want to share some about that. But he's been here before with us and led some music, some youth, a very talented musician, and I wanted him to share some of the things about what God's doing in his life, maybe share some of the music. Our TNTs haven't been super focused on the youth. We're really trying to figure out this whole, online platform and, what's going on with there. And so I wanted to just, number one, let them introduce themselves to you, and then we'll hear a little bit from Kyle. But why don't you start on the end there. Just tell us a little bit about what you do, and what's going on in your world with the Lord at the end there, Ashley. Miss Ashley?
Yeah, sure. So I'm Ashley. Thanks so much, Jason, just for inviting us to do this. And, something that just really stuck out to me yesterday before we all met. I just feel so blessed to have been married into this family and to know you guys and just to feel your love and to love you guys. And so just really thankful for you all. Something that God has been doing. This has been a real season of change for us. I was finishing a PhD and took a job in Austin, and this past year God has just been really molding us and really conforming us to His will. And we were not really doing that, honestly. It's so easy to get caught in the things of this world and to let the worries and the pleasures and the riches of this world choke us, just like the parable of the sower. And in the past couple of months, God has really been stripping me personally, just what it means to be a woman of God, what it means to be a wife and a mother, and just molding me in His ways and teaching me to love like He loves. And just really thankful that He would do that He would love me enough to not leave me where I am, to keep working on me, to complete the good work that He's started. And so, yeah, just a lot of change, a lot of goodness, a lot of refinement.
One of the things that y'all watching this would know, but to hear a young, attractive, professional, highly educated woman talk about, how God's showing her that her primary, about her roles in as far as being a wife, being a mother. I mean, she didn't just have a regular old PhD from some online. I mean, she's got a PhD from Vanderbilt University, very, very excellent in her field. And, I think a lot of times that's what happens to us. We're taught to do our best, and so we do our best. And thankfully, we live in a country where oftentimes when we do our best and we work hard, we're rewarded, and, we still live in the greatest country in the world. And so, the devil uses that in our lives to be built, our successes become sometimes our worst enemy. So I really appreciate you sharing that, Ashley. Well, Kyle, you want to sing a little music? What you want to talk to us about?
That was a great segue.
Oh,
I have a song called My Own Worst Enemy.
Really?
Which is basically about that struggle of the flesh and our pride and how we can build ourselves up and our idols so high that we lose sight of God, even though they don't look like the same idols as the Old Testament did, but we still have them in our day-to-day lives. And we need to learn how to fight those and battle those with Christ, with His help, and fight the flesh and let Him lead and keep our eyes only on Him. So that's what this first song's about.
Cool. Well, we're going to step down so we can be in the audience here, give Kyle a little flexibility. I don't know, he may want to jump around. Who knows what he'll do?
I will not jump around, but I'll sing. Like I said, this is called My Own Worst Enemy.
If I stay here much longer, it might be the death of me. Day by day it just gets harder. I just can't touch what I can see. Can't recall how to ask for help. I'm alone here in myself. All my plans weren't what they seem. I'm a prisoner to my dreams. Who am I fooling? That's just how I want it to be. Oh, here I come. I'm my own worst enemy. I thought I could do it all on my own. It turns out that I was wrong. All my plans weren't what they seem. I'm still a prisoner to my dreams. But who am I fooling? That's just how I want it to be. Oh, here I come. I'm my own worst enemy. Thought I could do it all on my own, but it turns out that I was wrong.
So yeah, that battle of trying to do things yourself just does not work. We need the church. We need other believers around us to help us to walk in the light and to live in it and to build us up and encourage us. Because when we try to save ourselves, it just doesn't work. We, as humans, we are not good saviors. And thankfully we have Jesus Christ to be that light and to be our guide. This next song is, what song is this? It's called Living for Yesterday. And there was a few things in my mind when I wrote this. A big thing was nostalgia and looking back at the past and the good times that probably weren't even good, but you just try to live a dream life or a fantasy life that you had before. And there's also that temptation to look back to your old ways of living before Christ and to look to the world for your satisfaction. Living for what happened yesterday does not work out either. So this is a song about rebuilding and constantly changing and putting on Christ in our lives.
been stuck in the past too long. I'm getting tired of singing the same old song. It's time to step up and make a change, but it's hard when everything around me stays the same. So why should I stay? My life is beginning to break. Oh, I guess that I'm the only one to blame. All I'm doing is living for yesterday. Keep on forgetting who I am. I got lost and built my house on the sand. I guess you could say that it's all my fault. Now it's time to rebuild. I've got a brand new start. So why should I stay when my life is beginning to break? Oh, I guess that I'm the only one to blame. 'Cause all I'm doing is living for yesterday. Oh, yesterday. Yesterday is gone, and today is here, and tomorrow's gonna come. I'm letting go. I'm letting go of this pain, 'cause the time has come. I'm ready for a change. So tell me, why should I stay when my life is beginning to break? Oh, I guess that I'm the only one to blame. All I'm doing is living for yesterday.
All right, so this next song is about, it's called God Will Make It Grow. About 4 years ago, I was involved, I was working for a church, and it was just a bad situation, and there was just a lot of betrayal and slander towards me, and some of it was probably my own fault, but just in the time it hurt so bad to be cut so deeply and so intimately. So I wrote this song just out of grieving that and hoping and planning on the future that God was going to make something grow out of this. Something good was going to come of this. And we know that scripture, Romans 8:28, and we know all things work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purposes. And that's basically what this song is about, is God, I'm hurt, but I love you, and I know you're going to make something good out of this. So it's called God Will Make It Grow.
I'm getting tired of being strong. I just need time for moving on. I tried and said all that I could. You turned me down like I knew you would. But it's all right, 'cause I know who's on my side. But still, I'm picking up the pieces of what you've broke. I'm building up a new thing, and God will make it grow. I'm done trying to protect myself. Love means dying for someone else. I plant the seeds, and God will make it grow. God will make it grow. He's making all things new. He's making all things new. Yes, that even means you gotta make us new. Lord, make me new. He's making all things new. He's making all things new. Yes, that even means you. Lord, make us new. Lord, make me new. He's making all things new. He's making all things new. Yes, that even means you. Lord, make us new. Lord, make me new. But I'm picking up the pieces of what you've broke. I'm building up a new thing, and God will make it grow. I'm done trying to protect myself. Love means dying for someone else. I plant the seeds, God will make it grow. God will make it grow.
This last one I want to do is, you probably heard it and played it here before. It's called No Longer Slaves. There's just no better truth than that we are children of God. He has adopted us. He has taken us in as his own. In him we have identity, we have worth. We're no longer slaves to this world, to its fears and its worries, because Christ is with us and we are his children.
You unravel me with a melody. You surround me with a song of deliverance from my enemies, till all my fears are gone. And I'm no longer a slave to fear, for I am a child of God. I'm no longer a slave to fear, for I am a child of God. From my mother's womb, you have chosen me. Your love has called my name. I've been born again into your family. Your blood flows through my veins. And I'm no longer a slave to fear, for I am a child of God. I'm no longer a slave to fear, for I am a child of God. Oh, 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 oh. You split the sea. drown in perfect love. You rescued me so I could stand and say that I am a child of God. Yes, I am. Split the seas. You split the sea so I could walk right through it. My fears were drowned in perfect love. You rescued me so I could stand and say that I am a child of God. Yes, I am a child of God. I'm no longer a slave to fear, for I am a child of God. I'm no longer a slave to fear, for I am a child of God. Yes, we are. Thank you so much for having me. It was so good to be with you. Thanks, Jason. Thanks, church. Love you guys, and hopefully we'll see you soon.